Tonight on the News Hour.
Christmas fire. Several businesses are destroyed after a Vancouver building goes up in flames overnight. Meaningful meals. Hundreds spend the day making sure the less fortunate aren't forgotten about this Christmas. And Squire's here to unveil his annual Thrills, Spills and Chills, better known as the Plays of the Year.
Live from Global British Columbia, the News Hour with Robin Stickley.
Hello, good evening. Thank you so much for joining us for this special Christmas edition of the News Hour, and a very Merry Christmas to you and yours. Our top story tonight, fire crews in Vancouver spent this holiday battling a massive fire at a two-story building. Now, what initially began as a small blaze overnight quickly grew to a 3-alarm fire. It is less than a block away from another major fire that broke out last month. Aaron MacArthur now with the details.
The fire appears to have started in a ground floor health food store right at Broadway and Kingsway. Crews were on the scene within minutes, but by then thick acrid smoke was already pouring out of windows. It wasn't long after that the blaze spread to the second floor, and saving the building seemed unlikely.
The smart move was to stay defensive. It's gotten up on the cockloft and it's spread across both east and west. It's a difficult fire at this point because of where it is, so we're attacking it both from the ground and from the aerials.
The fire was so tough to fight because of the building's construction and because there were no sprinklers inside. The first alarm was just before 2 a.m. Christmas morning, and by 6 the fire was still raging. Thankfully, there were no people inside, just restaurants, shops, and artist studios, all unoccupied. By the time it was light, the extent of the damage was clear. There was nothing left of the second floor. An excavator had to be called in to tear unsafe parts of the structure down. For the artists that worked here, there are no pieces left to pick up.
How many pieces is there?
Small guess, like 500.
Oh. So
if I could sell them at the price they sell,
the price list, we understand
like a $250,000 maybe,
$250,000,
if I could actually.
The loss here will be well into the millions. This convenience store owner figures he lost $100,000 just in product alone. And there are at least a half a dozen other businesses in the same situation. It makes an already difficult 2009 that much worse.
We got some of the stuff out of the States, so it's just smoke and water damage from above, but there was no fire down below or nothing, no.
This is the second fire in this neighborhood in just the past few months. 6 weeks ago, another commercial building not even a block away was razed by flames. Neither blaze looks suspicious at this point, but people in Mount Pleasant are worried about what their neighborhood will look like after developers are finished with it.
Many people took time out this Christmas to give back by way of a hot meal. From the heart of Vancouver's downtown east side to a high-end hotel, there was a concerted effort to make sure this holiday would be a little bit brighter for those who would otherwise go without. Here's Elaine Young.
It may be Christmas, but the most popular items on the menu here, traditional white spot breakfasts and burgers.
What did you order today?
Just a pirate pop.
Eggs Benedict.
But it's a lot more than comfort food they're serving up. All of the staff at this white spot have actually volunteered their time. Their tips plus net proceeds from today's special 4-hour opening will go to the Richmond Hospital Foundation. They've been doing it for more than a decade now and have managed to raise tens of thousands of dollars for charity.
It makes me feel really appreciate the staff that we have, and also regular guests in the community have been phoning over the last month and a half or so